Good. All right. Um, Hello, everyone. I'm sorry for the hiccups. Apparently, my setting has changed and it wanted me to do a couple of things before I can start sharing the screen. But it's working now. Good news. It's working now. And I'm going to share that in a second. So, take two. For those who are just listening to this for the first time, welcome to MyGigsters. My name is Benjamin. I'm the CEO and founder of MyGigsters, and it's a monthly community live event. We share the updates on what's happening around the gig economy, but also what's happening within the community, our partners, some interesting tips on how you can become more smart within gig work. All right, so no further ado, I'm going to share the community update for June. Good. From a community perspective, we now have 380 members sharing actively over 51 posts in the last 30 days. We had one community event, which was the last month around the same week. And over 60% of our members are very active and they're contributing and sharing with others. So that's really good news. Talking about the app, My Gigsters app, we have grown to over 1,600 users and continuously growing. We're rapidly growing every month. So if you haven't tried out our new app, you can head on to Google or Apple Store and type for My Gigsters. It's a free application for gig economy workers. Next on the news is features. What are the new features that we have added? Number one is an exciting new features. You can actually go um, and connect your gig platform with MyGigsters. So all you need to do is in the home screen, you will see a couple of different places where you can link your actual service that you're working for. Let's say you're working for Uber or Uber Eats or Ola or Fiverr, you can connect the platform with MyGigsters. Now, by connecting that platform with MyGigsters, you can simply use the link platform or the plus button on the home screen. And when you click that, you'll say link platform. And if you link the platform, it will show you a window where you can go provide the credentials. Now, once after you do that, it will help you with connecting with the platform, which I'll show you in a second. The only thing is just make sure your if you are a Uber Eats or rideshare delivery driver, you sign out of your driver app before providing your credentials here. And when you connect it, automatically we will connect it and get all the real time insights on your earnings, your mileage, your trip data, your delivery data, your number of projects. And with that, we will start to push in more data insights on your app where you can see earning per hour, earning per mile, which is the best platform for you. Automatically, all of that will start appearing. So you don't have to worry, all of that will be synced automatically. So good thing is we can connect over 10 platforms at this stage, not all of them. So majority of the big platforms are already there. But if you know are working for a platform that is not listed there, you can request and just send it to us and we'll put that platform in the next coming weeks. Next on update is Gignition. Now it's a new tool from the MyGigsters team. It's a tool for freelancers or anyone who is working as a self-employed freelancer. This tool is an all-in-one toolkit. It helps you all the way from client management, estimate, proposal, task management, project management, time tracking, billing, invoicing, payments, and a whole lot of stuff. It's basically the only tool you would need if you are a freelancer to work with clients and track your job. Now, the best part is this tool, you can also work with other freelancers, give them tasks, give them estimates, and work on track their time. You can also share the view of your project with your client, send them contracts, proposals, get them signed. You can also do a lot of stuff. Now, this tool is free for my Gigsters community for the next 6 months. So if you are one of a freelancer or someone is working With clients, you might be a web developer or a graphic designer, or you need to prepare invoices, work on projects, or a software developer. Regardless of a freelancer you are, this tool will be super efficient for you. um, you can grab this for free, absolutely for free, but you got to be part of the MyGigsters community. If you're part of the MyGigsters community, just ping me and I will onboard you. I'll show you a demo and get you free. Awesome. Next was on the breaking news. What's happening on the breaking news? Number one is, if you haven't noticed, last night, Uber and Transport Workers Union, which is a union for transport workers, they have gotten to a new deal. They've actually signed an agreement to completely or shift the rideshare and delivery gig work legislation. So there are a couple of key points that highlights the principle of this agreement. Now, they are looking forward to working on a minimum wage or a safety net earning for gig workers, while making sure the flexibility of gig work is maintained. Now, as a next thing, they're also looking to ensure that any deactivation or you're removing from the platform, that process is being more transparent. You get prior notification, you will possibly have a path for you to know why and what. And if you are a part of union such as, Transport Workers Union, you are now can bring your collective voice of bargaining, and you have the rights to do that. And also, with the fair pay, the industry is looking at making sure your cost of running the businesses are covered. You have access to benefits, you have access to a more secure lifestyle. Now, um, the agreement doesn't exactly spill out what is going to happen, but it kind of spills out the principles in which they are looking for. So this is really exciting news for gig workers, and especially for rideshare and delivery drivers, but also predominantly for all the other gig platforms. Now, this also follows a number of other newses internationally, all the way from Britain to Canada. So we will see what's going to happen. The next 3 to 6 months is going to be really exciting for gig economy in Australia. All right, next on news is Hungry Panda, is obviously not there anymore. But Hungry Panda, if you remember, we sadly lost one of our gigsters on the road in 2020, and there were seven of them, and one of the members is still who fought against Hungry Panda for workers' compensation has received roughly over $800,000 in compensation. Now, it's not about the money, but it is about ensuring that voices of gigsters are heard, and this is a really breakthrough in ensuring that we get the voice and this compensation around workers' compensation, and making sure we are all protected is taken care. All right. Next, CPVV. Now, who knows CPVV? If you are in Melbourne, CPVV stands for Commercial Passengers Vehicle Victoria. Now, Commercial Passengers Vehicle Victoria, it is now merged into Transport Safety Victoria. So, Transport Safety Victoria is the body now. Um, so you would be seeing that news from the 1st of July. So from the 1st of July 2022, Passengers Vehicle Victoria gets absorbed or goes into, and they will be now called together as Transport Safety Victoria, which also covers all the other transports like boats and stuff. Next on news. Now, this is not a surprise. Tomorrow is the end of this financial year. So, 30th of June. Now, you're probably already prepared and you have already done everything you need to do for your end of financial year. But I've got a few tips, last minute tips, if you want to maximize your tax reduction, to be better prepared for next year. Also, to maximize anything that you would want to do for this year. So, tip number one, start a 12-week logbook. Now, I know many of them haven't done this and many are struggling. It's a task to do, but start your 12-week logbook before the 30th. So literally started today. You can easily do this on the MyGigsters application. Today when you're driving or tomorrow when you're driving, go on to MyGigsters application, and on the home screen you'll find start trip. Start from today, and for the next 12 weeks just use that every day. It automatically prepares a logbook for you, and if you continue to use it, it will also recommend which particular log period is highly beneficial for you. But the tip is, you started today, you will be able to maximize your tax reduction easily for next year. The next tip, which is record your odometer at 30th. Now, this is an important tip. If you are preparing a logbook, in addition to having a logbook, you need to ensure that you capture the odometer reading on the 30th. So, you can easily do this also within the app. Basically, you hit on trips button in the app, it will give you a place where you can capture the odometer reading. All you need to do is take a photo of this odometer dashboard in your car, or in your vehicle, and then key in the mileage and then hit save. Now, if you fail to do this, now ATO recommends you to get this done before the 30th. So if you have a logbook, in addition to that, get your odometer recording as at tomorrow 30th. Don't forget. Okay. Third tip, if you make a loss last year, and please check your gross income. Now, if you have that, make sure you speak to your accountant, or make sure you have your gross income, all your accounts ready, so that you are able to have maximized tax reduction for this year. Awesome. Now, that was not big three. You would have probably already done that, but I thought let's share it because it's time sensitive and we've got 24 hours to end this financial year. All right, next news from the team. Got exciting news from the team. Number one is, like I said, we are excited to be partnering with Transport Safety Victoria from the August of this year until December. Now, this partnership is all about bringing safety related content to the driver community, our Geeksters community within our app and within our platform. So, you'll be starting to see a few series of content that we will share that talks about safety, that talks about road safety, fatigue management. It talks about how to behave with, how to handle customers and a whole lot of stuff. I'm personally excited about this because safety is really important for us. We don't talk about it enough unless if there is an accident or it's a sad story. But I think we should proactively and constantly keep talking about safety. And Transport Safety Victoria will start working with us to produce this content and share it with our audience. Next is, we have a new podcast that we launched. So if you know this before, Lumos, which is our partner who is called Right to Earn, especially for food delivery drivers out there. Eric, the CEO and co-founder of Lumos, came on the podcast recently and shared his story of Lumos and how that helps delivery drivers to earn up to $300 a month without having to do anything. So head on to Spotify, podcasts, any of the podcast streaming app, or even head to our website. You will find this podcast. It's a 30-minute episode, and I hope you enjoy it. And there's so much that Eric spoke about, and there's also some snippets on how you can get partnered with Lumos and start earning some side income. Next is our new trusted partner. So we are glad to inform that we got partnered with a new company called as Gradship. Now, Gradship is an employability service company, essentially works with young talents in helping you with resume writing, in preparing for you for interviews, to ensuring your LinkedIn profile is up to date. Now, this may not be an attractive thing for freelancers or others, but if you are someone who's a student or wanting to look into going to a professional job, or want to crack into the industry and currently doing some part-time works like food delivery. Now this is will be amazing. So Yusuf, who will be joining us in couple of episodes and sharing content in the next coming weeks. Gratitude will help my Gigsters community to get more employable ready, and also help one-on-one with many of you to get yourself um, at the best position to be employable. So I'm interested and I'm looking forward to more of this partnership. Next, coming soon. Oh, this is something exciting. So, in the next couple of weeks, we have a major update. And this update is you could literally complete your GST, BAS, and complete tax filing through MyGigsters application and through our partnered accountants right from our app. So, sounds interesting, right? Yes. So far, within the app, you can only generate a report, but going forward in the next couple of weeks, we will be launching a completely new suite where it will automatically complete your GST, BAS, and also tax filing, and you can complete that entire thing automatically through the platform. And if you want, you can use one of our partnered accountants to actually file the tax for you at as little as $50. Now, it generally they cost you more in the industry, but we were able to use the technology and the data to reduce the amount of work for the accountant, and also partnered with an accountant for you to be able to do it quickly, but also in a more less expensive way. So I'm excited. I will keep you updated on this progress, and this will help you to completely file your GST, BAS, and tax filing through MyGigsters. Next, this is also going to be a game changer for our gig workers in the community. So we are actively working with the community. A number of you I've spoke to is building a completely automated personal payroll system. Now I call this as the gig payroll. What it does is it automatically will receive your income. It automatically splits your income for different purposes, such as you want to save for, want to keep money aside for tax, you wanted to pay for superannuation, you want to keep money aside for a rainy day or buying a new car, or you want to keep money aside for a time off. This system will automatically take a percentage of your income and put it into those buckets for you. It'll also calculate how much you need to earn in order to be in order to achieve these benefits. So imagine if you are a 9 to 5 worker, you would get these benefits by default as a format of traditional employment. But we feel that a lot of freelancers in our community and gig workers who depend on gig work have to do this themselves, and they don't know how much to keep, how to keep. So we decided to completely automate this, but also recommend the gig workers on how much they should earn. So if you're currently earning at $45, the system will go and figure out whether $45 is enough. If it does not, it'll come and recommend what's your target earning. Now, this is yet at a concept stage. I'm looking forward to talking to many in the community to get more insights, feedback, and this is something that will get launched maybe in a few months' time. But I'm excited because this literally automates the entire gig work for me, and I can only do what I love to do, which is actually doing the work. My all my finances are taken care. If you are interested about this and you wanted to talk more, just ping me and I'd love to connect with you and share more information about this. All right, next, rewards. Obviously, we have a lot of rewards. We keep on trying to add more rewards for the community. So before I share the rewards, if there is something that you would want as a reward, as in like a partner reward, something that you want, just drop into a community channel and say, Benji, I'm looking out for a best deal on, I don't know, smartphone handler, or I don't know, anything that you think that you would definitely need a good deal. Let me know. I'll go find out a good deal for you. But let's share the rewards that's currently there with Lumos. As I said before, you could actually earn up to $300 per month without having to do anything. Just grab one of these bags for free from Lumos and wear it for work. Whenever you're going out for food delivery, just wear it. It has this little smart LED screens that has an it connected to the internet, so it automatically changes. And yeah, it's a food delivery bag. You do what you do, and you get extra money for doing that. So if you're interested, head on to spotlumos.com and share your interest. Next, Gignition, as I already said, Gignition platform. If you're a freelancer, if you're looking at this episode, if you want to grab this platform, a complete full suite of tools for you. It's free. If it's You just need to be part of the community. So join my Gigsters community. Let me know, and I'll get you on board with Gignition. All right. We're still going with the $100 cashback offer. Now, it's coming to a closer end. So, if you haven't brought an income protection yet, please go on the channel or go within the app. You can get an income protection for you that covers up to 85% of your income when you are not well. So, thanks to our partners at Hustle Cover, they are ready to give back $100 cash back for every income protection that you get. So it's it's actually not a bad thing. You should be looking at income protection because if you are not well for whatever reason, gig platforms won't pay you. You would need to then use your savings to protect yourself, and that's not a really good idea. So um, having an income protection is often the best thing that you need, so that it gives you enough when you are a little down. Next thing, Zomo has extended our offer until August. Um, so if you are part of my Gigsters community, if you're only part of my Gigsters community, you will get 50% off on Zomo's Pro plans. Now, Zomo is a bike rental company, as you probably know. The easy way to get this is go to Zomo's website and go for partner offers, and under my Gigsters you can go secure the offer. So if you go into the website, see a similar link called secure offer. Go and fill out the form, and you will get 50% off on all pro plans with Zomo. And this offer is only until August this year. So yeah, go on, and if you're looking to try out food delivery, easy, go get one of the safest roadworthy bikes that you can get, and that's from Zomo. Next is Koba. Koba has still got 500 free kilometers offer. All you need to do is use the MyGigsters code. It's a comprehensive full personal car insurance. Now, if you are someone who are not driving a lot, you're a freelancer, by you're doing most of your work from home, but you've got a car, you're probably doing less than 10,000 kilometers a year. This will be the best option for you. And Koba recently won the most innovative InsurTech award in Australia. Very proud for us to be their cheerleader, but also partner with them. So if you are someone who uses your car, relatively well, just get on Koba, and you'll get 500 kilometers for free. Now, for the others, we are building a rideshare product, rideshare and delivery, or a business car insurance product with Koba. We are looking for not free, trial users to understand how we can better build this product. So if you're interested, you will get this dongle for free, no pay or whatsoever. You'll also get 300 kilometers for free. You just have to use this dongle for 60 days. They call us the rider thing. So you plug it into your car, and you will you will you'll be able to share some information that will help us to then build a good rideshare product for you. All right. Next on update is we've got 120 to go before we close the donation to charity campaign. I have decided that we'll close the campaign at 500 members. So we've got 120 to go. Once we hit 120 more, each users for each Gigster who joins the community, my Gigsters team will contribute $2 for a charity in a developing country. For example, let's say that'll be 500. So 500 into two, which will be $1,000, will be given to a charity in a developing country. Now, with charity, we will ask the community and they will pick the ones that they like and we will contribute to that charity. All you need to do is help me with this is refer your friend, someone who is a gig worker that you know, someone who works as a freelancer, self-employed in any digital platform. Just refer them to the community and that'll that'll help us reach this goal. Next is we still have $1,000 cash prize for the top three referrals. So when this number hits 500, we will look at the top three referrals, and these top three referrals will get access to $1,000 cash prize from MyGigsters. See, so you're not only making us do something good for a charity purpose, but also there is a reward for you if you are recommending more of your friends to MyGigsters. That's the end of the community update. If you are new and if you don't know about us, come and join our amazing community on Facebook. So hit on facebook.com/MyGigsters. And there's a page and there's a community attached to it. So feel free to join. We'd love to have you there. And the community is all about sharing knowledge, tips and tricks and news of about gig economy to collectively become more smarter and safer in the space. Finally, if you are also haven't tried our app is completely free. Yeah, app allows you to track your mileage, your income and expenses, prepare tax reports, mileage logs, get a lot of discounts, be part of the community, get insights on how much you're earning, where you're earning, all of that. It's for gig workers in Australia. You can download this app for free on your Play Store or on your Apple Store. All you need to do is go on the store and check for MyGigsters, MyGigsters. So MyGigsters, and you will download it for free. And that's about it. So thank you so much. If would love to see you on the community, and thank you for supporting us all the way through. Now, last thing, tomorrow is the last date for the financial year in Australia. So if you are have to do something, make sure you've got all your bills paid, you're prepaid, some of the expenses for the next year. Make sure the odometer reading is done. Make sure you've started a logbook. On top of it, come and join the community, and we'll see you next month on another similar update. Until then, bye bye and take care.